one brother was talking about it. He's like, man, Elder Ayathan. He was like, he was talking to this Edomite. He was like, we ain't win a raffle and get a ticket and came over to America. He was like, they stole us, man. What are you talking about? Go ahead.
In the next two verses, speak on it. It says, verse 5, and upon her forehead was a name written, Mystery Babylon the Great, the mother of harlots and abominations of the earth. And I saw the woman drunken with the blood of the saints and with the blood of martyrs of Yahushua. And when I saw her, I wondered with great admiration. So that's talking right there. He said the blood of the saints, those precious stones, as the Lord called us lively stones, you know, of martyrs of Yahushua, because it speaks on that in the 20th verse, the 20th chapter, that some people are going to be beheaded for the namesake of Yahushua, man. All right? So it says,
yeah, man, this crazy bitch is riding on top of a dragon and just fucking us over. But we know it's symbolic, you know, but that's bullshit, you know? Because her wine, you know, the American wine is spreading all across the world. My bad, I was on my Gabar shit right there. You know what I'm saying? You know? Shit, man. No, you got it. No, you got it. My fault.
I'm going to bring that back. This is Revelation chapter 17. I'm going to start back at 5. And upon her forehead was a name written, Mystery Babylon the Great, the mother of harlots and abominations of the earth. Because this place, pursuing the Amos 9 and 8, is the most sinful kingdom upon the whole face of the earth. And therefore it got to be judged. The Lord is going to record them according to their works. And I'm in the Florida scriptures. Yeah, my Florida. And I'm going to read verse 6. It says, and I saw the woman drunken with the blood of the saints and the blood of the martyrs of Yahushua. And when I saw her, I wondered with great admiration.
Yeah, this this Apostle John speaking, man. So let's go into that word admiration and see what he was wondering about, man.
All right, there's two of them. It says, a wonderful thing, a marvel, basically wonder. And now go to the origin. In the Greek, you know, it says theome. It says to behold, look upon, view attentively, contemplate. Often used in public shows of important persons that are looked on with admiration.
Yeah, so Apostle John, he was basically contemplating what was going to happen to this place, man. He was contemplating probably the destruction, man, because he know what'll happen if he know what's going to happen if you go contrary unto Yahweh Shem Yahushua. And he's seen this wicked ass kingdom, man. That's why he looked upon it with admiration, man. He was wondering, like, damn, you know what I'm saying? What the Lord got in store for these motherfuckers, and that's what he about to see that, though.
Right. It says, verse 7, and the angel said unto me, wherefore didst thou marvel? I will tell thee the mystery of the woman and of the beast that carrieth her, which hath the 7 heads and 10 horns. And if I can break it down, it says verse 10, verse 8. The beast that thou sawest was and is not, and shall ascend out of the bottomless pit and go into perdition. And they, can somebody look that word up, Baba Kasha?
Destruction.
Yeah.
That's destruction.
Kind. And they that dwell on the earth shall wonder whose names were not written in the book of life from the foundation of the world.
That was talking about that part. First part was talking about Rome.
Yeah, bottomless pit.
Yeah. No. The beat that was. Yeah. The now is, but it came back to power.
Kind.
Yeah.
It speak about that in Daniel.
Yeah.
That wounded head.
Yeah.
Yeah, because this being the second, my fault, this being the second leg of Rome, you know, they basically took on their same philosophies, and that's in Daniel the 7th chapter and the 8th chapter that basically expounds on that. That's real meat, though. You have to really like.
It's good still to break it, you know.
It's good still to break. I mean, if I can try to grab it.
Yeah. No, it's up to you.
But yeah, that's cool. That's the spirit, because Apostle John, man, he was wondering at this place. He was marveling at it. That's what you go into that word admiration. It says like high regard. You hold it at a high regard. You marvel at it, man. He was wondering at this place. Like, it was wonderful, man, when he seen this place, man. All right, because it had probably all the glitz and glamour. He probably saw the Las Vegas Strip, New York City and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Muscle cars.
Muscle cars, jets and shit. You know what I'm saying?
30-inch rims.
Yeah, man. We see these big ass, big ass skyscrapers and shit. He was looking at it, he was marveling at it, man. All right, he thought this place was wonderful. That's why the angel had to correct him, like, no, man. Look here, man. Yeah. What for did you wonder? That's why the angel asked him that. Why the fuck why you wondering at this piece of shit? You know?
Piece of shit. Oh no, you said
Oh, 7 and 17.
It's down 7 and 17.
Oh, I got it. Might got to start at 16, but it's start at 16. Yeah, just to get to the point.
hey, I kick that sign up. Kick that sign.
All right.
Daniel, I was getting a word of permission right here. I'm gonna go down to like the room. It says it's perjury, which is do away with, destroy, lose, throw away, squander. It's like squander, dare to give, ruin, destruction.
Right, so they're going to go into ruin.
Squander away. Yeah, cause that's what they doing. They squandering away their kingdom, man. All right, by all that wickedness, man. All this witchcraft, all this fucking the iniquities that these motherfuckers profanely commit. You know?
Because the Elder Tar was saying that camp, like now in school, they trying pretty much the new so-called generation, because they trying to stop teaching that about slavery. You know what I'm saying? They trying to keep that from teaching that in schools, but the shit is already done, man. You didn't already fulfill prophecy, the 28th chapter Deuteronomy. You know what I'm saying? You already know, man.
They took it out the books and shit.
Yeah,
they took it. They basically kind of like the dentures. Those books, like Tom Sawyer, Huckleberry Finn, things like that. They were like, even like back in, like since like the 90s, they've been trying to like, they're just like gradually like ban those books, like in the guise of it, like being introspective and all that. Like illustrate that there was once a time like there was like slavery and racism, but they want to like racism.
Yeah, because they was benefiting from it saying on power, but now they know like damn, these people really waking up and their word is getting out, so now this shit is turn against them. You know what I'm saying? And that's how you know shit we got to
Just like they want to erase our actual history, man. You know, because that shit in the history books ain't our real history. You know, that's just scratching the fucking surface of it.
The precept of Revelation, like the earth helped.
Oh, that's like
Revelation 12.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's
12, maybe 8, 9, maybe 8 and 9. Yeah.
Go ahead.
Daniel 7 and 16. It says, I came near unto one of them that stood by and asked him the truth of all this. So he told me and made me know the interpretation of the things.
Oh yeah, yep. Daniel, he's speaking to the angel. Hey, cause Apostle them was talking about how Daniel, he didn't even understand what he was witnessing, man. Yeah, he didn't understand.
Hey, that's the same thing with Andrew. She was asking like, what's this? He was like, I asked this one down. Like,
yeah, and he told Edris that basically the stuff that Daniel, you know, was wondering about, this basically going to explain that, you know. But you got it out.
Verse 17, great beasts which are four kings which shall arise out of the earth.
Right. Now, those 4 kings, and when you look it up, when the Apostle Paul broke it down, they are Babylonians, Persians, / Median Empire, the Greeks, and the Romans. And then you got the pagan Romans from 2,000 years ago, and the modern, which the brother was expounding on, made on the EU.
The last leg of Rome, man. Because like in the Revelations, the 13th chapter, where the deadly wound was healed. All right, that's why Rome was never totally destroyed, man.
it was just extended.
Right. Yeah, it was extended, man. It was never, all right, totally taken out of power, man.
And when you read about it, it actually started from the 11th verse, but we just get into the point, you know, to stay on topic because it's still a little bit more. Revelation 17th chapter.
Verse 18, but the saints of the Most High shall take the kingdom.
Right.
And possess the kingdom forever, even forever and ever.
The saints.
And that's the true definition of forever. Because some people look at the Lord did away with the Jews forever, you know. That's just talking about a long period of time. You know, not to say that was meant forever, but this being the true definition of what forever means.
But the scriptures clearly tell you that the Lord casteth not away forever too.
Right.
All right, in Ecclesiastes, the 3rd chapter, man. The Lord casteth not away forever, man. All right. So that's the thing. That's why you gotta go into these words, man. You gotta go into the etymology. You gotta go into the root words. You gotta go into the definitions of these words, man. All right.
Hey, can I say this?
Yeah.
And when they came back, they called it, they told the EEC, the European Economic Community, established in 1958, was called, aka the Treaty of Rome, which is now today the NATO, the EU.
That's good in of itself.
You got the last verse about the shop.
It's verse 19. Then I would know the truth of the 4 beasts, which was diverse from all the others, exceedingly dreadful, whose teeth were of iron, and his nails of brass, which devoured, break in pieces, and stamped the residue with his feet.
Right, just like NATO and the EU now. That's why you see a lot of police brutality. There was a recent incident where the brothers in Minnesota, because you know they out in New Jersey, they was putting up a video on the freeway of police beating up a Jake. You know what I'm saying? He basically trying to comply with him, and they still whooping his ass. And that's basically the teeth of the beast. The National Guard, the police. You got it.
No, just right quick. I had went to the gas station today, get something to drink, and it was this, he was a sodomite though, you could tell. But the police had just beat his ass, man. You know what I'm saying? So that go, like he was bloody and all that shit, so that's going on what the brother's saying, man. Ain't no mercy, man. Alright?
Yeah, and that's basically talking about the Roman Empire,
Yeah, bro.
You know, that verse that the brother read, where the you know, where they had the iron and all that shit.
The modern,
all right,
that's the modern Roman Empire.
no, I'm talking about the ancient Roman Empire. That's what they're going into. All right, because that was that's how they made that's how they got their kingdom so vast and so great, because it was like, you know, like in this kingdom, when America, what they used to produce the most was iron and shit. They used to export iron and shit like that. You know, that was one of the main commodities of the ancient Roman Empire, as well as the pagan Roman Empire, which is America, man. All right. But that, you know, go ahead.
No. I was just shit. That was basically it on that. You know, and shit, brothers. If y'all want more information on it, y'all gotta watch the whole one that Apostle put up on his channel. That what is the 666 mark? You know, he went into Daniel the 7th chapter and Daniel the 8th chapter.
But also when you study on your own, you just learn that. You learn it. You read about the Romans,
Just take notes.
and they used to train for up to 10 hours a day, just hitting the damn wood with their sword. So the crucifixions, you know.
The 17th
Oh,
chapter.
I say this too real quick. That iron teeth, they used to crucify us, man. They used to put those nails in us, put their teeth in us. You know, the crucifixion. You know, that's what they did to Israel. Period. You know, they doing now. Shit. You know.
Revelation 17:9. And here is the mind which hath wisdom. The 7 heads are 7 mountains.
Yeah, the seven kingdoms, man. The 7 governments. all
There you
right?
go, right there. Done the 7. Yeah. Germania major.
Yeah, the French, the Spanish,
Germania minor. British, French, and Greece. There you go.
God, on which the woman sitteth,
which is America, man.
America.
all right? And there are 7 kings, 5 are fallen, and 1 is, and the other is not yet come. And when he cometh, he must continue a short space. All right. So
Hey, no pictures if you take a picture.
it's cool. Like, we gonna stay on. We gonna stay on point. Let me bring that back. And there are 7 kings, 5 are fallen, and 1 is, and the other is not yet come. And when he cometh, he must continue a short space. And the beast that was and is not, even he is the 8th, and is of the 7, and goeth into perdition. Like the brother was just talking about the Romans.
Yeah.
You know, that's that 8th. That was the one that you said is not, and he that is the 8th is of the 7th. Well, the 8th is of the 7th. The 8th, America, is of the 7th. That was of the Romans. You know, it spawned. They got that's why you just said the 2nd leg of Rome. You know, it spawned out of that.
But if you would have kept going in that Daniel, Cause about
So
the
you keep going on it.
about the little horn and shit. You know what I'm saying?
I thought that might have been up a bit more.
No, that's
I
keep
started.
going.
I started way back.
It's on the 20th on the 20th verse. The brother was about to read.
It's Daniel,
Okay, Salakia, my fault. You got it. My
Daniel
fault.
7:20. And of the 10 horns that were in his head, and of the other
Right.
which came up, and before whom 3 fell.
Yeah, the 3 that fell was who? It was a French-American war.
Yeah.
You got it?
Yeah, I got it right
French, Spain,
Yeah, the French, the Spaniards, and the
Britain.
yeah, the
Britain.
Britain.
Yeah,
Yeah, those
yeah,
those
yeah,
the
yeah.
3 that fell before, man.
here. And that was
All right.
the beginning of the so-called 13 colonies.
Yeah,
that
yeah,
they had,
yeah.
starting to establish.
Yeah.
Yup, but you got it. You said it right.
Go ahead.
Even of that horn that had eyes and a mouth that spake very great things.
Yeah, because
Spoke great things.
they're right, but the pagan Roman Empire, the British, the French, and the Spanish didn't fall to them, man. All right, that's how you know it's talking about an extension of Rome, man. It's talking about the modern Roman Empire, man. All right, which is America. It's not talking about the ancient Romans, man.
Whose look was more stout than his fellows.
Whose look was more stout than his fellows, who's more proud than his fellows, man.
Yeah,
These motherfucking
yeah,
Edomites
Trump.
are proud as fuck, man.
Yeah,
Yeah, Trump.
Trump.
Well, he was, they had a meeting, all right? They was having a goddamn confederacy, a confederate with some other nations, all right? And Trump, he pushed the nigga out the way. You know what I'm saying? I know all y'all brothers seen that video, man. He a proud devil, man. These devils proud as fuck too, man. The so-called white man. I just seen one of them civil servants, which they really are what they really supposed to be. That's what they tell you these motherfucking police officers are. They tell you they civil servants. Alright? The motherfucker walking proud as fuck. He got his vest on and shit. You know what I'm saying? He got his Glock 40 on his waist, man. Thumbs in his vest and shit. He's proud as fuck, man.